Okay, so here's how to update my Excel-based rehab offer calculator. So this is the version um, that's in Excel spreadsheet form. So everything drives off of cells, functions, and worksheets, just like any other Excel based product. When you open up the workbook, you're probably going to arrive at this page, the after repaired value calculator. You might end up on print reports or instructions, but um, where you'll be doing the updates is in the materials cost section, which is in the back here, this green tab. So you'll click on that, and what you're going to see is I have all the materials in here that are needed to rehab an average house. And there's also two grades for every material. There's a premium grade, which is kind of top end, and then a builder grade, which is more like low end or maybe for a rental property. So in some cases, there's going to be two different materials types, like down here, the ceramic tile. So I've got a kind of a better grade tile here and a lower grade tile here. In other cases, it's going to be the same. So drywall, there's no high-end drywall, so it's the same product for both. But both costs need to be updated because they both could potentially be used in estimates that people do. So as you can see, I've got a link. This is primarily out to Home Depot pages. I've got a product description and I've got a price. So you're going to click on the link. Let me get this up here. It's going to take you to the Home Depot page for that product. And you're going to have the updated price here, which in this case is $9.98. Which happens to be what I have in there, so no adjustments needed. Make sure the other one's the same. It is, and you're good to go. That's all you need to do. So then you would go down to the next one, do the same thing, let that product open up. In this case, your price is $14.58. We have $13.99 in at the moment, so you're just going to make the adjustment, $14.58. And it's the same product. By the way, these are SKU numbers in here as well, so you can make sure it's the same product either by the description or by the SKU number. So it's the same product. You don't need to click on the link again. You're just going to go back to the same place, put $14.58 in, and you're done. So you're going to go throughout this and do the updates just like that. Some of these do not have SKUs attached. Just leave those alone. I'll go ahead and update those myself. Others, you may click on a SKU, and let me see if I can find one real quick here. A lot of times, these more specific types of products, they change manufacturers or stock, so you might click on a link. Let's see if this one does it. That either shows discontinued. Now, this one actually is still there. But what might happen is you might see one that says discontinued, item no longer carried. If that's the case, you can go in here and use the description. You probably would just take the beginning of the description, 36-inch granite vanity top, forget about the color and the other stuff. Put it in the search feature up here, see what comes up, and then pick something that's close to the price that's in here. If you do that, you're going to want to change the SKU. And the way you do that is you right click, and you just click on edit hyperlink, and it's going to bring up a box where you can put the new link, and then you can type in the SKU number as well, so it's changed over. Once you do that, also change the description. So to summarize that, if the item is no longer carried, you can search and try to find something that looks like a good alternative, um, meaning the cost, it's the same size product and the cost is close, and then make the change. If you can't find anything, or let's say you're confused as to what that product is, you can make the row, just make the row yellow, completely yellow like this to flag it for me, and I'll take a look at it when I get it back. So that's all there is to it. On the materials costs updates, you're just going to go through all the way through the bottom. Again, there's things on here that you're not going to be able to update. I'll do that myself, but everything with the links, descriptions, and prices would need to be updated.